Today, I want to talk to you guys about one of the most bullish chains in the market right now. Now, we've been seeing, all this hype around Trump and the Trump meme coins, Trump becoming president. Of course, a lot of people in the market right now are very bullish because we finally have a president that is bullish on crypto. But I've been bullish on a token for at least 5 to 6 years already that has been actively working with the US government, working with them in a climate where most crypto projects couldn't even see the light of day. And since they're already on the ground floor working with the government, I think this could be pretty huge in the long run for the token that I want to talk about today, which is DAG, the Constellation token. Now, there's so much going on with this token. There's so many good things. I've made plenty of videos on this token in the past. I will leave some of them in the card so you can check those out if you want to check them out. But in this video, I want to do an update on just more things that I'm bullish on when it comes to this token. Now, for those who don't know, DAG is a layer 0. It allows people to build layer 1s on top of it in what's called metagraphs. So we're going to talk about some of the metagraphs they have coming out on Constellation, which is pretty dope technology. Now, if you guys know me, I like to invest a little bit mainly in things that have to do with data, because I believe data is the new oil. I believe that data is going to be one of the, it's what matters in the new digital frontier. Everything that's digital is just, data, zeros and ones in a computer somewhere. So data is going to be the big play always. AI, when you talk about AI, it's just data, how we use that data when you talk about all these things. And DAG is poised, in the data security for the United States of America. So right now you have a bunch of things going on with Trump and his meme coin and his World Liberty Financial, which is his utility coin. For those who don't know, he dropped a utility coin and a meme coin, which brings up this interesting thing. A lot of people are wondering, why did he drop a meme coin? Well, because he got a chance to experience, well, his team, not him, because he doesn't really know much about it, but his team got a chance to experience what it was like to be a developer in the United States. And that was, if you want to build something serious, his World Liberty coin, you can't really do it because you're making promises, and that sends an expectation of a return on investment, which makes that an investment product, a security. So only accredited investors can invest in it. So he dropped his token, which was aimed at making DeFi a better place, which they already have started doing that with World Liberty Financial. They actually deposited a bunch of money into Ethereum, DeFi protocols like Aave and Maker and things like that. I'll put those up on the screen too when we get back at the computer. But after that, he realized, I can't let regular people invest in this because right now the laws are what the laws are. So then he dropped a meme coin, and that thing went to like 70 billion market cap in one day. So I think it sets a very interesting precedent for cryptocurrency in general. A lot of people are saying, hey, crime is now legal because they believe that Trump dropping a meme coin was a crime. You have a lot of Bitcoin maxis, Ethereum maxis, Luxo maxis in general who hate meme coins, and to see the #1 person, in the world right now, even if whether you like him or not, everybody's talking about the guy, and he's dropping like meme coins and stuff. So people are not liking that. But the interesting thing is, he's getting a chance to see what regulations need to be worked on, and everybody around him and his cabinet and all these new regulators are going to get a chance to see what we've been seeing for the last however many years. I've been here since 2017. The US has always hated on US citizens when it came to crypto, and the president now knows that. Dropped a meme coin and then started putting the profits from the meme coin into his own thing. But got off on a little tangent there. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about Constellation DAG. Why? Because it's been working with the US government for a long time. First starting off with getting contracts with the DOD to see if they could build something that will allow the DOD to share data in between different departments. It was a pain point that they were having. You know, things are picking up around the world. Maybe the Army needs to talk to the Marines, and it's some very classified, sensitive data that they don't want getting out there, but it's also data that they don't want being manipulated, things like that. They did a lot of testing, and now, you know, a lot of other departments in the government are starting to work with DAG. So as we see DAG, as we see the US government get more excited about blockchain and how it could actually help, that's going to help out the coin. So that's going to help out DAG overall when it comes to that and the US government. Now, I was going to hop into the computer, but I feel like that'll be two separate different videos on DAG. So in this video, I'll just talk about why it's so damn bullish that we have a government who's bullish on crypto without even mentioning any of the metagraphs, because I wanted to talk to you guys about the different metagraphs that are being built on top of DAG. Remember, those are just layer ones built on top of a layer 0. Right now you have mostly layer ones building layer 2s on top of them. You have a layer 0 where people can build layer 1s on top of it. Now, one of the interesting ones is the NDF came out with a token called NDT. This is a token that is used as an inside mechanism for these government contractors and things like that to use these data rails for different AI applications, which is very interesting. Or not even AI applications, just different applications in general. That token is not available to the public. It's not a traded token at all. It is just a purpose-built blockchain for that cause, that has a token for that cause built on top of DAG in a situation where they use a lot of money. Now, in one of my DAG videos, I kind of mentioned, like, you know, no one spends more money in the world than the DOD, right? They have the biggest budget in the world. They have the biggest budget in America. And they have part of that budget is collecting data. All that data has to be used and could be actually put as a token, because you tokenize that data, it becomes DAG. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with the DAG token, where you have different agencies in the government have already listed DAG as mission critical, you know, which means that they need it in order to finish their mission. They need it as a part of their infrastructure. And right now, we have a situation where a whole new government agency is created to make sure that the government is more efficient. Now, people hate on that, but of course they don't understand that, you know, they don't understand that the freaking, the DOGE is actually just going to be looking at all of the systems that we use. Like when you go to the DMV and they still got a Windows 95, or they're using like these old platforms, or you can only pay with money order when you go to a government building, like all that is what they're going to be working on. All that has to do with payment processors, moving data around faster, making data retrieval more efficient and cheaper to do, saving the government a lot of money. And that's what DAG is already doing for the government. So super bullish, super bullish. Can't be more bullish than I have before. You see the perfect storm brewing for DAG, for Constellation, and the entire ecosystem that's happening with DAG and the metagraphs, etc. So just wanted to give you guys this update video. So a lot of things are going to be good for a lot of different projects across the board, because you just have a regulatory framework now that allows these projects to actually see what they can do, to actually see if they can solve the problems that they've been working on solving for the last couple of years. But no one no one, I mean, I don't know, I can't say no one, but there's a bunch of tokens out there who claim that no US coin was working with the government. Nobody. And it's like, DAG was there, Cardano wasn't doing it, XRP was on trial, they were not doing it, XLM, they were doing it in other countries, they weren't doing it here, but DAG was here doing it with the Department of Defense, with the United States, trying to help the Army figure out how they can manage all of the data, how they can you know, move data between different agencies and stuff like that. Now, DAG is also doing things with like AI, of course. When it comes to data, like I said, AI is all in data. So that's why I'm so bullish on DAG. Just more reasons to be bullish that don't even come to the tech. You have great tech that solve the blockchain trilemma, which means that it's fast, scalable, and cheap. Right now, you don't really have a blockchain that's like that. Fast, scalable, cheap, and this has enough validators so that you can't just be turning it off like some of these other chains and stuff like that. So take a look at the DAG token, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to get into my Telegram group, we are cooking right now. The link's in the description for that. We're gonna even be cooking even more in the Telegram group. Got some things coming, haven't even told those guys yet. So y'all think positive and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots. And remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Until next time, peace.